Had to adjust us. Hi guys, how are y'all tonight? She knew it the minute we said, "Hey." She stood up. Hey Sue,
Lay down. Not everybody wants to see you, honey. And
how are y'all tonight? Doing good, Sue? Did you have a good day? The poppy hour. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
said you're in my spot.
How was your day, Sue? It was beautiful. Did you get to work outside any, or I got to do some stuff outside by the time I got home. I did something exciting today. Oh, that's right. Have you heard anything yet? Or I'm sure it'll take a couple of days, but sometimes you might get lucky and they'll be there to read it for you. I got to play with a dwarf camel today. I was so excited. And I mean, that camel was no taller than me. And, I'm pretty short. And she was so sweet.
Pretty short.
Well, I hope you get some results so you know what's going on.
It's just a little inflammation.
So I actually went to pick something up for the farm that we have been trying to get for over a year. And when I got there to get it, there was a camel. And I was like, "Can I pet your camel?" And he was like, "Yes." She was so sweet. This place had water buffalo. What else did I say? Kangaroos. They had not ox, but what was yaks? They had yaks. They had a white yak. I didn't get to pet them. They wouldn't come to me, but the camel came to me. Well, and there was parrots everywhere, and it was just, and I got to see the prettiest dogs. Like, these dogs were huge. They were a certain kind of mastiff, and they were the sweetest things.
Sue will remember Turner and Hooch.
The dog that Hooch was, this dog was, but he was solid black, and he was gorgeous, and he was just a super sweet baby. So, and they had puppies off of him, and they were just the cute. He called the name of the type of mastiff they were. They were beautiful. I would have brought one of those puppies home. They were so pretty. So
she'll be back.
Okay, go lay down, Pumpkin.
Who else we got in here tonight?
But I'm excited for what we have for the farm. We're not going to tell yet. But it is something we've been looking for over a year. And finally found it.
We wanted to get some when we first learned about them.
Yeah.
We didn't realize it was a thing. We thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
And it's not.
We even tried to get some when we were in Oklahoma because we thought somebody had some and they did not.
They had one?
Yeah, one. So it's pretty exciting because I'm really excited about it.
It's very unusual.
Yes. And I will say this. It was so expensive that we actually went in with somebody and bought it. So, because it was very expensive. So we are super excited about it. But I did pick up some new chickens today too. I stopped by the Tractor Supply on the way down there and they had turkins. So I bought some turkins. So it was, I had a good little road trip by myself.
Some people's got to work.
I know. I didn't have anybody to go. I did come by and see you though.
Yeah. Somebody's still got to work to support your habit. like a junkie.
I have an addiction,
You think?
but it's not a bad addiction.
Are there good addictions?
Uh, so what else we've had going on? Was it a bovine?
Hey, Chris.
I'm not telling yet, Chris.
Was it what?
A bovine.
No.
It's not though, but
Not till we expand our pastures will there be any more bovine.
yeah. Right
Which-
now.
Stay tuned for upcoming fencing videos.
Yes, yeah. We're gonna probably in the next week we'll be picking up a bunch of our fencing.
Oh,
So-
pardon me.
Well, babe.
I felt it, but I couldn't stop it.
But we are we was gonna start setting poles yesterday, but it never happened. So to have 2 legs or 4 legs. I don't.
Yep, sure does.
But did you hear what I got to pet today? I got to play with a dwarf camel. I didn't even get any pictures of it because I was so excited to play with it.
1 hump or 2?
It was a 2 hump
A dual hump.
dwarf.
Wow.
It was so cool. So you have your poodle and I have mine. She's like all over me over here. Lay down. There you go. Good girl. They've been sort of
What do
clingy
they call
today.
them? Dromedary?
I don't remember. I don't knock my drink over, baby.
Wow. Now I got a goggle.
He's got a goggle. The girls have been really clingy today. I'm not sure what's going on with them. And poor Hannah's eyes are just, her allergies are awful. Her eyes are just pouring. Ain't they, baby? You sweet girl. They had kangaroos too. So it was really interesting what all he had out there.
Uh-huh.
So I'm telling you, there was probably 50 parrots. It was the craziest thing. But the farm stand's been doing really good, y'all. It's is it all one color? Is it all one color? No, not really.
Back train camels are 2 humps, and they only make 6% of the normal camel population. So you saw something that is extremely rare.
Yeah. Wow.
Dromedaries are the single hump, and they're 94% of the world's camel population.
That's pretty cool. No, I will say it's got a couple of colors on it. So I'll let you know in the video come out Monday what they are. So
There's fewer than 1,000 2-humped camels in the world.
really, that's pretty
So
good.
a miniature of 1,000.
Yeah, because he told me, you're going to get down. He told me, he said, we don't know why she didn't grow.
Yeah.
So does it have horns? It does not have horns.
Mm-mm.
They're going to be, is it taller than me?
That's still not tall.
No, it's not taller than me. But I did get
Even if she told you, you have to Google to see what it is.
yeah, because y'all would never you would be like, what?
Because when we heard about them, we were like, this is fake. And we Googled it. And we were like, oh my gosh, we've got to have one of those.
Yeah.
So now we have 3.
Yeah. And like I said, we actually went in with somebody because expensive.
What is it?
So because they wanted one too, and because they had heard about on and
I think we told them about them.
yeah, and they were like, yeah, we got to have one of them too. So but it's been a beautiful week here.
Can't keep the ducks out
A
of the
koala
pool.
bear. Oh, I would love a koala bear, but you can't feed them. I mean, there's no way you could feed them.
They have to
Especially, so you couldn't feed them. I mean, you just couldn't buy enough of it. Yeah, we can't keep the ducks out of the pool. So Saturday morning, and we may even do it tomorrow evening. We didn't have time tonight. clip their wings. We're gonna have to. You can. You can't just walk and pick those ducks up because they're Muscovies and they won't let you. So we're gonna have to get out there and work together to get them up so I can clip their wings. So, because every time, look, when I open the back door, they'll jump out of the poo and they will wait till I go off, till they see me, go away from the door, and then they'll jump back up on the pool and jump in the pool.
Oh, yeah, they were diving and bobbing. And I was having them a grand old time.
Yeah, I didn't post. I need to post it on the farm page. I'll do that here in a little bit. But the security cameras got them, and I posted them, and they're just swimming around and dipping down, and it was hilarious. It was so funny. So,
where's everybody at tonight?
It's pretty outside.
It's dark now.
I know.
That's the reason we started doing it so late.
I don't know. But the farm stand has been doing really good. We've been having people come by, and I put signs out on the main road. Did you still see the signs?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one lady, she bought like 7 dozen eggs.
Yes, she did.
her and her daughter. Like,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I got to put more eggs in there. So, but I had advertised it on one of the Facebook pages for the county.
Damn.
And so people have been coming by, and we put signs out on the main highway for them. And so everybody's been coming by. It has surprised me how many people want eggs, fresh eggs. So
baking cookies or cakes.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize duck eggs are good for baking.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if it calls for 4 chicken eggs, I think you only use 2 duck eggs. I think I would have to check to make sure because I'm not positive on that. So
I would figure 3.
I'm not positive. I'll have to check and see. Somebody asked me that the other day, and I said, I am not positive. I'm gonna have to check. So, but Poppy is she's give out for some reason. Yeah. So this weekend is our women's conference, so it's gonna be a busy Saturday for us. So, and Miss JC Grace is in a beauty pageant Saturday, y'all. So she's all excited. We're not going to get to be there because we already had a prior engagement before they told me about the beauty pageant. We had done committed to something, but we'll watch her. They'll video her and everything for us. So it's just going to be a crazy long weekend. Then today, and I'm going to be in trouble because I did not get back in time to run by there. But today is my grandmother's 93rd birthday. So we are having a birthday party for her Saturday too, in between everything.
And then Sunday, Mother called me. She wants me to haul some mulch for her.
Okay.
So.
Where did she already bought it or?
No, we got to get it at Home Depot.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. I didn't know if she was buying it by a bulk or. Okay. It's supposed to storm, so we better look and see. So yeah, it's just gonna be a crazy weekend.
Koala bear.
Oh, I would love a koala bear. It's all cuddly. I want a sloth too.
I'd like to have prairie dogs, but they dig holes. I don't need holes.
Our rats are doing that. Yeah. If y'all don't know, we just had a Rural King that has opened here, and our nephew actually works there. But tomorrow is their grand opening, and they already did a soft opening, and you could go in and shop like for family day and stuff like that. But my best friend went, and they have a farm too. They raise game chickens, and they bought a rat trap, and she sent me a picture of this rat. Yeah, a live trap. And she sent me a picture of this live trap and said, tell Alan to go buy one of these. It is the most humorous thing you've ever seen. So I got to go by Rural King tomorrow and pick up live rat traps. So tomorrow's going to be a busy day too.
They're all busy.
I got to take JC, get her nails done, and that's mine and her thing. I'm not a pageant hair, makeup, all that, but me and JC, I always get her nails done. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow.
A lot of cars coming in and out tonight.
Yeah, no. It's Rural King. I don't know if y'all do that. I don't.
They're from Indiana. That's where they started.
It's like a super duper Tractor Supply.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's way bigger than Tractor Supply.
Yeah, rural.
Rural, Rural King, and like they have, and they're not everything, but a lot of stuff they are cheaper.
Mm-hmm. They sell their brand of blue jeans for $11 a pair.
$11 for a pair of blue jeans.
Now there are no going to town blue jeans, but working on the farm blue jeans.
And then like some of the stuff I looked at was like $4 or $5 cheaper than Tractor Supply. Now some stuff was the same price and some stuff was higher. You just gotta.
Yeah, they're not like new, Chris. They've been around a little while, but they are a slow growing. Like this is the fourth store that they have opened in Alabama. They're fixing to open one in Spanish Fort. So that'll be 5 stores in Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
They started out in Indiana, and they bankroll their new stores. Like when the door opens on a new store, everything there is paid for. They owe nobody anything. And they generally build in old Kmart locations.
Yeah. And it's a pretty neat, like I got tickled when I went by. I took Scarlett by there after we left the vet. Me and Scarlett went to, because when you walk through the door, if you have your dog, they have a big bin and you get free pig ears, like the rawhide pig ears. And so me and Scarlett went by there and my nephew was outside and he is watering all the plants. And y'all just have to know my nephew, he is not an outside person. I said, man, if I'd have known you knew how to water all these plants, I'd have you at my house. He said, I don't know how to do this. He was just standing out there watering them. But yeah, Scarlett got her stitches out, and so she is no longer a lazy, fat house dog. But how long did it take her to get out of the fence when I put her in?
About 15 minutes.
Less than 15 minutes, and she was out and gone. He will gain skills. Yes. And he is, I mean, he really enjoys this job. Believe it or not, I was really surprised, but I did get tickled. I was up there the other day talking to the guy about the chickens and the ducks and the turkeys and everything that they had. And so this one lady wanted to buy some ducks. And she was like, well, what kind are they? And he was like, well, I don't know. Let me call somebody. And so he called and he was like, do you know what kind of ducks these are that we have? So I walked over and I knew what they were. And so I, called them out to him and he said, thank you so much. And I said, you probably might want to learn your ducks if you're going to sell them. He just got tickled. He said, I've never dealt with ducks and I don't have a clue. He said, I don't know nothing about these. This is just my job.
Yeah, Chris, he started way before they opened. He started the first year and they just opened this week.
Yeah.
So he has been assembling displays and all that, which is great for a teenage kid these days.
And he actually just got his forklift operator license.
He is forklift certified.
Yes. And that's for him. Y'all would have to know our nephew. Yeah. That is a big thing for him. So not that he's a lazy kid or anything. I mean, he works out.
Yeah.
He works out. He works out probably 5-6 days a week. But he ain't nothing but muscle and he probably don't weigh 130 pounds. He's just tall, skinny, but he's hard as a rock, ain't he?
Yeah.
And but he just don't like to be outside and sweating. So we got tickled at him though. So yeah, it's kind of quiet tonight. Glenda, I talked to her. Glenda is feeling pretty good. She said she was just sore. That's where our bunch is. The Crazy Lizzie bunch is missing.
That's exactly right.
And they've had a lot going on though.
Yeah.
So y'all keep them in your prayers because I know he tore his car up. Um, something else happened. I don't remember what it was.
Well, Susan was having some medical problems
Yeah,
or
and then
something.
Glenda had surgery, and she's got to have another biopsy done on something else too. So
Did they find something while they were in there, or
something on her kidney. So, well, we're showing there's 4 here. So
yeah, we're showing 4. You and Sue, and I don't know.
yeah, I don't know either.
Y'all speak out if y'all are out there. Let us know you're there.
Poppy is chilling.
Yeah.
She's been clingy today too. Like all of them have been really clingy. I don't know why. So I'm not sure what's going on with them today. So Facebook's acting stupid again. But I'm showing 4. So we got 4 going on this side. So I don't know. Sometimes it's just weird. But I do know I got an email yesterday, I said, about their shorts. They're starting something different on with the shorts. So that will help us tremendously. So and
I'm showing 5 now.
yeah. And then I've been doing the farm stand page. We did a farm stand page, and I'm doing some contest on it for a free dozen eggs every week. And so they have to watch a video, and because I'm putting little things in it that they have to know. So they have to watch the whole video because it's not something that I'm telling them, over it. Like this past week was, I mentioned the female turkey's name one time in the whole video, and they have to watch the video to find out what her name was. So, how is your mom? Stamp? Stamp. I'm not sure.
I got something to talk to you about when we get off here.
Oh, okay. Everybody wants to text it when we get on here.
Somebody dawned me. Made me an offer you can't refuse.
Oh. Oh, me. Yeah, see, we were talking about Scarlett. Scarlett got her stitches out. She got to go to Rural King, hang out for a little while. She made a lot of friends. And then she came home. We put her in the pasture. In 15 minutes, she was out and gone. So good. I'm so glad she's doing good. So glad. So, but yeah, we've just been a crazy mess over here, y'all. No, her name is Tia. Tia the turkey. We have Pedro and Tia. So I had put that in there, and that's the farm stand, so we're trying to get more subscribers and our hours up and everything. So we thought we would do a contest with the farm stand. And so people's been like, we have a lot of new subscribers just from that. So
well, good, Sue. That's
good,
great.
good.
Y'all remember our people up in Tennessee and out west, Kentucky? There's some people got pummeled today with tornadoes.
I do know. Yeah. So that tornado one was in Spring Hill, Tennessee, and we have lots of friends that live up there. So I said, call and make sure everybody was good. And he had already checked on them. But the one in Arkansas killed one. The big one in Arkansas killed 6 people.
I've checked on them since then too, just to.
My glasses are so nasty.
Yes, she is a gypsy soul.
She come by this morning. She's been laying in the yard, and
when I left out this morning, she was sitting in the front yard, up like this, like I'm watching everything and making sure that everything is in order. So I called Wendy. I said, "Hey, Scarlett's in the front yard," and I went on to work. She came in and ate.
Yeah, I opened the front door and she come running right up the steps. She came in the house and sat down and ate. It would be. Yeah.
Hey, it would be worth it. You
Yeah.
could come get free eggs and then stop on your way home, get you an incubator, and you would have chickens.
Yeah. Yeah.
That way you can get turkey eggs too.
Yeah, I'm getting turkey eggs too. So I have 3 turkey eggs to put in the incubator tomorrow, and I've got one already going. So
Yeah, we've got a friend that's in Mont Juliet still.
yeah, he has a huge farm up there.
Hmm He raises horses.
Yeah.
He had cattle too, didn't he?
Yes,
Yeah.
he did. Yeah.
Yeah, I like him. He's a good dude.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's but Scarlett she's back at my aunt and uncle's house. We don't know why she loves them so much, but she does. She don't want to be in the fence. That's exactly what it is.
He does not like to be cooped up.
Nope. And but she's not been roaming. Like she has stayed. Their house or our house is where she's been, and she's probably going to come by every morning and eat is what I figure she's going to do. So, because my aunt and uncle said they were not going to feed her to see if she would come home. So that's what we're working on. It's body pain and all this good stuff it puts a damper on everything, doesn't it, Sue? We still got one more chicken coop that we've got to put together. It's in the box in the garage. So everybody's blowing your phone up, ain't they? Sorry, y'all. Everybody wanting to text at the same time. Every time we get on here, our phone's ringing and our text messages go off. It's like be sitting in church and my phone will start ringing. I'm like, they know we're at church. And it'll be our kid, one of our kids, every time. What is wrong with this dog?
She misses me. She misses me bad.
Yeah, we too, because her little boyfriend has been showing up in the middle of the night on camera. Like he was here on the neighbor's house at 4:00 in the morning. So they're supposed to be getting him fixed. So hopefully that'll cut down because it's just dangerous for them to be out roaming like that.
Crossing the highway.
Yeah. She's got to have another haircut.
Yeah, she's getting fuzzy. She's getting fuzzy.
Yes, the exact same breed. Like how weird was that?
Yeah.
If there hadn't been a little black dog that showed up too, we would have probably bred her with that Pyrenees. But we wasn't sure about the black dog.
Hines 57.
Yeah. So, and we couldn't get him to leave. We tried everything. That black dog would not go away.
And apparently he had been fighting over her because he had part of his ear was tore and
yeah, so
he was not in the best of shape.
Was it yesterday that I got all my seeds started? I think yesterday I finally got all my seeds started. So I'm way behind too. I've been way behind, I feel like, for the past 2 years on everything. So like I was running earlier trying to put tags on shirts because I got to take shirts to the store tomorrow. And then here in a little bit, I got to make Easter bags for Saturday. So I'll be up a little late tonight or up early in the morning doing that. So I'm not going to make many though, because probably 10 or 15 will be enough. So we were having a big sale at the store. So for Easter. And so I want to go ahead. I've got a bunch up there. I just need to make up a couple more. But a lot of people don't like to buy their Easter basket stuff until, especially candy, until like right before. So once I get them all made up, I'll advertise them and they'll be gone. It's just trying to get them made.
Just
allergies,
crap.
Yes.
Golly.
I was hoping that the rain would settle the pollen a lot, No.
Well, it does. The problem is it rained and then something else goes, oh, hot sun and moisture, bloom, and there we are again.
Well, there's still, if you look on the pool,
Uh-huh.
there's still yellow pollen all in the waters. I just filled the waters up earlier. I changed everything out down there. And the animals, their waters just got pollen floating, and you can't stop it. I mean, it's just.
Did you see the video of the slough at Smith Lake?
Yes, I did.
It was just yellow.
Yeah.
Where the wind kind of blows.
Yep.
Golly.
And then my white truck is yellow. Yeah, it's.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Saturday or what day was it I come in and my boots were yellow?
Yeah. Chris, you have live oak trees. Do you have the? I can't think of what they're called. Do you have the ones that the limbs like come and they sag down and nearly touch the ground?
Joshua trees.
Huh?
Joshua trees. I think that's the name. Or no, they're live oak trees.
They're live oaks.
Well, the Joshua trees do that too.
Yeah, but no, these are. I have a red car. It looks orange. Yeah, our truck is off white.
Yeah.
Yes, she is, Sue.
I'm not lazy. She was talking about. She said she had been lazy since.
Oh, I thought she was talking about Poppy.
Oh.
Yeah, she is. She needed some daddy time. She is Miss Daddy.
Corkscrew willows. I'm not sure what that is. I'd have to look that up. Now, I love a good weeping willow, and I'm probably going to have some. I'm going to start some here in the next week or so, and I'll have them on the farm stand too, weeping willows, to sell. So, and I want to do probably. I did a lot of tomato plants and stuff like that, so I may even have some to put out to sell. I may have waited too late, but it is what it is. Hey, go lay down, sis. Where is? I don't even know where the other one is. Oh, she's in her cage asleep. Just that she was referring to her. He thought she was talking about Poppy. Piper is so black, you can't even see her laying in her crate because her dog bed is black and you can't even see her. I know, sweet girl. What is it? Good girl. Well, what else we got going on? Do we have anything else?
We're building chicken coops or chicken brooders.
Yeah, we got to start our chicken brooder. We were going to try to do that tonight, but that didn't happen. So hopefully, probably next week we'll start on it. So, because I really need a bigger chicken brooder, because we got eggs hatching left and right out here. So that reminds me, do not let me forget, we got to pull the turner out tonight, okay? No, ma'am, you're not getting up here. If you want up here, come up here. Come on. Get up there. There you go. There's Hannah Mae.
They're just called Southern Live Oaks or Grand Oaks. I want one so bad, and I know that I'd never lived long enough to see it the way I want it to be, but yeah. I would love to have one of those big oak trees.
Yeah. When we were down in Natchez, Mississippi, those live oak trees were everywhere.
They were amazing. In fact, the one in front of the courthouse was the one that had ropes hanging from it at a time in history.
Yes. Yeah, and they tell you that on the tour. So, if y'all have never been to Natchez, Mississippi, take a trip. It's
interesting.
It is.
Take the tours. Take the
ghost tour.
The ghost tour. I was trying to think.
The plantation homes down there are antebellum homes amazing. What else?
What was the lady's name?
Come here.
Something Brown. Downtown Julie Brown was the tour guide.
Yes. Come on. Get up here.
That To be honest with you, that has been one of my favorite places to go because it was just.
She said she'd mail us a box of acorns. Okay, I'll try to start them. See how they do.
It was so relaxed and so laid back of a town. It wasn't like one of these touristy places that you go to.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of stores. Like
There wasn't a lot of stores. There was neat little stores like the old town stores.
yeah, like there was a Walmart and
Yeah.
a town, but in the old part of the town, there was only like maybe 5 restaurants in the whole. I know of 3 stores, like a souvenir store, like a boutique, and something else.
There was like some secondhand stores and antique stores.
Yeah, but not a lot.
Not a lot. And I think because we left on Thursday coming home, and they said that there were times that they were busier for certain. They had some kind of events.
They have a hot air balloon.
Yeah.
They're big, known for their hot air balloons.
Yeah. But they have times that they're busier. But when we went, it was just like, hey, do you want to walk a block down to the side of the Mississippi?
Yeah, because
and watch barges go by?
Yeah.
Why, sure. Would you like to walk 2 blocks over to this plantation house and have breakfast? Absolutely.
It was nice. It was very nice.
It was great. It was hot, but it wasn't that bad, remember?
No, but you wouldn't go do the swamp tour because you didn't want to get ate up by bugs, you said.
Yeah, well, that was in Louisiana. And I was like,
But that was probably the best vacation we have ever had. We slept till about 10:30 or 11 o'clock every day.
Well, I had been working nights. I'd been working stupid hours. And she just come in one day and she said, oh, we're going on vacation. I was like, no, I'm not hearing any words. You're going. And it's a 5.5 hour drive.
What's wrong with her, Susan?
Oh, no.
It was a great.
It really
Susan,
was.
if you want to message me private, let me know what's going on.
Pray for Glenda. Brooke Smith is joining us on Facebook. How about that?
Hey, Brooke. It's the poodle hour.
It's the poodle hour. She's an atheist.
Okay. Let's see. Keep me updated of what's going on with her, please.
Yeah, and we definitely will be.
Yeah,
prayer,
I'll send out a prayer. I'll send out a prayer request in just a minute too.
Yeah.
So, but please keep me updated. The good thing, AFib is controllable.
It is.
So.
Where were we at? Oh my gosh.
Natchez, Mississippi.
That totally derailed me.
Yeah.
That my heart goes out to him.
Yeah.
It really does.
But yes, please keep me updated what's going on with her. I talked to her yesterday and she said, I'm just really sore. So she seemed like she was doing good.
Yeah. It's one of those things that kind of sneak up on you.
That's them big old heliskeeters.
No, that is a skeeter.
Oh, okay. But yeah, we were gone 5 days to Natchez.
I don't remember.
I think we were gone for 5 days.
It was one of those vacations that when it was time, I mean, you never really want to come back from vacation, but we really just didn't. I was like, no. No.
It was a very nice trip. It was about a 4.5, 5 hour drive.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I found the best donut shop in the entire world. I'm telling you, they put Krispy Kreme and everybody else to shame.
on our way to Dallas or to Houston, Texas, we made a detour through Natchez, Mississippi, just to go get donuts.
It was so windy that day too. Remember, and I did put some of it on the video. Remember, so we.
But yeah, I would really love. I wouldn't mind going back, staying. I would not mind doing the exact same trip again.
Yeah. Yes. It was the ghost tour was very interesting. The cemeteries were old.
Yeah.
Very old, and the stuff throughout it was really neat.
They had one young girl that was buried in a glass tomb, in a glass coffin, and there was stairs that went down to her tomb.
Like a storm cellar.
Because she was afraid of storms. So when it would storm, they would take her mother down, and she would sit with her during the storm.
And it had a top like a storm cellar that came over it to close her in, and the door and everything is still there. Now they have poured concrete over the glass tomb, so you can't see in. But yeah, it was really neat. I mean, it was just a great little vacation, and we don't go on vacation a lot, but that was a nice, just a nice time to go rest. So
it was. So I cannot express to you, like, I don't do graveyards and stuff like that. It's just not my thing, you know. But this was.
Well, thank you, Catherine. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Catherine. But this was so interesting because, like, there was another grave that there was a park bench, a toolbox, and a glass of water sitting beside the park bench.
Yeah.
And she stopped there and was telling us that the man's wife had passed away. And he would come every day, and he had his little toolbox with his gardening tools, and he cared for her grave all day long, and would sit and had his glass of water and everything there every day.
Yeah, it was in the homes. Now there's a lot of bed and breakfasts down there that you can stay in, those old antebellum homes, and do tours and stuff like that, and they are amazing. We stayed in just an old shotgun house.
She says old shotgun house. It had been remodeled, but it was an old period shotgun house. You could open the front door and the back door to see all the way through the house.
Yeah. And there was
2 bedrooms.
I think so. And then there was 3 of them in a row, and the same guy owned all 3 of them. And they were all different themed.
Colors and different themes.
We stayed in the music themed, and a lot of there was actually even songs that had been written by people hanging all throughout the house.
There was songs there that he had written and were famous songs.
Yes, but I don't remember them. That's been so long ago.
The songs were, but it was like, dude.
I'm not a big history person, but that was interesting, and I didn't think that I would like Washington D.C., but that was interesting to me.
Yeah.
So
I would like to probably tour some of the plantation homes when we go back.
Yeah, we did eat breakfast at
an old
plantation home, and it was really good, and the service was excellent.
Like, it was like $10 for me and you to eat breakfast. And it was like
Alan gave more of a tip than what our whole dinner was, because their service was so
impeccable.
Yes.
Impeccable.
Yes, it was crazy.
The waiter was an older man, and he deserved every penny of that tip.
Yes. But yeah, if y'all ever get a chance and you're close, go to Natchez, Mississippi. Just jump in the car and go. Even if you go for the weekend, just take a 3-day trip. There is a hotel there. There was one hotel, but they do have, it's a big hot air balloon festival there. And that's what they're known for. And I don't remember when it was, but They said people come from everywhere for it, and I would like to go down there for that. That would be, and it is right on the Mississippi Louisiana line. You are on the Mississippi River.
Yeah, you're on the Mississippi. Well, Natchez. I mean,
Yeah.
But the only thing that else I would like to do is I would love to get on the Natchez Trace there
And ride it all the way up.
and ride it all the way up.
We could do that. We could do that. I don't know why Facebook is acting
Facebook's
silly.
Tarded.
It's it.
The cord. Hey, you're on the cord.
Come here, Hannah. Come here.
Her fro is lopsided.
Yeah, I know. Hannah, come here.
Oh, here comes Mama.
She's being clingy today. So bad. No, come around. Come around.
Should we tell them about the house we found in South Alabama that I begged you for?
I don't remember.
Remember the old antebellum home? It's been a couple years ago now.
It was for sale.
It was for sale.
Yeah.
Had the old schoolhouse that was on the property.
Yes. Yes.
I
I
can't remember how many acres that come with cattle.
yeah, it was crazy. Yes, we're going to be at Pedals in September. I've got, remind me to send that to Tracy, because I got my email the other day and I said, I've got to do this, and I just completely forget to send that to her. So I've got to do that. Yes, we will be there in September. We may even go down for Antiques in the Garden. We may take a morning and run down there, because I need some roses.
You need a hole in the head.
And I need some blackberry bushes. So
you're going to tell me next you need more chickens.
Well, a bunch is fixing to hatch, so. Well, a lot of people wasn't here when we were talking about what I did today.
Oh, she did it again.
So I went something we have been trying to buy for over a year, and we found it. And we found what we've been looking for, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it was very expensive, and so we've split the price with somebody. And so I went and picked it up, and we have 3 of them. And I think, hang on, let me look. I'm just gonna look at my calendar, but I want to say that it's the 26th, but I'm not positive on that. If it's the 19th, we won't make it, but I think it's the 26th. I can probably pull it up on Pedals.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Goggle it. Throw the old goggle machine.
Yeah. So let's see when it is, because I'm not very positive.
Chris said he's planning on being there.
Let's see.
Maybe on Tracy's, or maybe.
Usually Pedals has it on there for the Antiques in the Garden.
Antiques in the Garden, isn't it his own website?
No, they usually put it on here. So I don't know. I'll find out for sure and see. But, I just enjoy going and looking through all the vendors and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's the 19th, we're having Easter that day with our family. So it's going to be on the 26th. Okay. Yeah. So we will probably come down for a little bit. So that's the plan.
Sue, who swept in there in the clutch.
Yeah, like I'm way out in left field trying to keep up with dates, and my calendar fell off the wall, and we've got to put it back up, and I can't see it, so I don't know what's going on anymore. My allergies are just, this stuff is killing me too. But I just love to go and see what all, you can never have enough plants. That's what I was trying to say. I did get it. I found a rose bush the other day at the most off the wall place, and it is very pretty. It's I don't remember the name of it, but I got it at Sam's. I thought, well, for that price, I'll throw it in there in the ground and see how it does. So we bring my cake plate. Did you buy a cake plate?
I guess it's oh, Sue, don't let me get on your place's website. You'll have to rent a U-Haul.
Last Friday night, he said, hey, in the morning, do you want to get up and go down there to this and that Antiques? And it was like, we had so much we had to do.
True that.
But we really thought about coming down there. I ain't gonna lie.
Came close.
We did. We almost just jumped in the car and came if we hadn't had so much going on. But Alan is fixing to be working out of town for a little bit. Move, Hannah. And come here, Hannah. And so we are trying to get some stuff done before that. So you went crazy on the Pyrex. I love Pyrex. Get up
The
there.
vintage Pyrex,
The upper class or uppercase, not upper class, uppercase. There's a difference. You have your upper case Pyrex, and then you have the other Pyrex. True story. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
See?
Do you know why uppercase letters are called uppercase?
Because they're big.
No.
Why?
You ready for this?
I'm ready for it. Come on.
When they used to have printing presses and you had to take the type and build
Yeah.
everything, the large letters were in the upper case. The little letters were in the lower case.
Got you. Okay. How about that?
So it was uppercase letters and lowercase letters. That is a true story.
Well, how cool is that, huh? Ain't that right, Hannah? Hey, she's not a monkey. She doesn't have fleas. She doesn't need you to chew on her. You know how monkeys pick at other monkeys? Well, Poppy does that to her puppies.
Come here, Poppy.
She chews on
Come
them
here,
like
baby.
that. I don't know why she does it, but she does.
Lay down.
Yes, we are going to come down one
Lay
Saturday.
down.
Come
on.
And it
Lay.
probably won't be too long out.
There
I mean,
you
he'll
go.
probably one weekend he comes home from out of town and he's tired. We'll probably just ride down. So she said Pyrex. Now
Yeah.
Piper's over here.
You know, Pyrex made a lot of stuff.
Yes, yeah. Well, I've got the green. Is it green and yellow? I've got the bowls. Same on the selection typewriter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Sure enough.
Um,
Don't knock my drink over, please.
I know we talked to Sue about this, that I collect old oil lamps. Well, I've also started looking for the old Coleman lanterns and stoves and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Pyrex used to make the globes for Coleman lanterns.
Really?
Yep.
Didn't know that.
Yep.
The yellow potato salad bowl. I'm going to have to look that one up because I'm not sure.
I know exactly what she's talking about.
I think I do too, but I'm not positive.
I know exactly what she's talking about.
But was it your grandmother's or your mother's Pyrex dishes that I have?
The white ones with the blue.
No, these are green and yellow, I think.
Okay, they were mothers.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they were
Yeah.
mothers.
So come on, get up here. All the poodles are wanting poodle hour. Come on, get up here.
No, she's not as trained well as this one. I have the yellow potato salad bowl.
Get down.
I now have the yellow potato salad bowl. Yeah, I remember they used to be brown and green and yellow. They were the 70s colors. The avocado and
Chicken dumplings. Ooh, chicken dumplings sound good.
I'll buy some chicken dumplings.
Me too. I hadn't made some in a while.
We have some more in now. Tell me.
All right, girls, go to bed. Go to bed. Go. Go.
Oh, I keep looking on y'all's Facebook.
Yeah, he was like, have you looked at their Facebook? I was like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We don't need to go down there anytime soon.
I'd be broke.
I spent enough money today.
Oh, I know. I'm very aware.
I stopped at the Tractor Supply on the way to pick up what I wanted to
Look,
pick up.
Look,
and
she is killing me. We have 2 feed stores, a co-op, a Tractor Supply, and a Rural King
now.
within 10 minutes of our house. So wonder and don't forget Hobby Lobby.
I ain't been in Hobby Lobby in a while.
You've been too broke. All those places got our money.
Tickle. Hey, who tore that up?
Well, they tear up
A paper towel?
It was Anna or
Piper.
Uh,
We have all the colors. Yeah, I'm a cast iron fanatic. I love cast iron.
Oh, they got a whole. Oh my
Yeah, I
gosh.
posted a wall. Did y'all see the wall I posted today? So,
Sue works in heaven.
on the way today,
On
I
the way
found
today.
all kinds of antique stores down there.
Yeah, I know. 280.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
We got to go.
No.
I couldn't stop because I had Turkins in the truck and I knew they would get hot. I didn't want them to overheat in the truck. So, yeah, the olive color. I think that's what. So,
It's not olive. That was
girl,
avocado.
avocado. That's
Avocado.
Yeah. Go lay down. Go.
It was sun something gold. I don't remember what the brown was. And then avocado.
It's on your face. I love the old dishes and the stuff like that. And it was until recently, I still had my grandmother's. What was those white plates with the little blue flowers on them? Do y'all remember them? It wasn't Corel.
Yeah, it was.
Was it Corel?
I think so.
I had all that. So, yeah, I've got to come. I just bought me a casserole cast iron dish. And
What?
my husband bought me a casserole cast iron dish. But I want the pizza pan too. But I want a smaller pizza pan. I don't need a pizza pan that big. So it's but that's the only thing I cook in. But I wish they would, and I'm really thought about emailing them to see. They have the big sauce, the big pot.
You can go on their website and they'll show you everything that they
I
make.
want like a small saucepan, not a little bitty one. They got a little bitty one, but like a medium
They
size
make a
one.
2-quart. I looked today.
Really? Okay. Corral, that was it. Yeah. But
Told you so.
I actually got a new dishes, and a lot of people don't know this, y'all, but Dollar Tree, their dishes, if you can find the whole set, they are great. And that's what we got. Them plates are thick and heavy, aren't they?
They work from Dollar Tree.
Our blue ones are.
Uh-uh.
Where'd they come from?
I'm not exactly sure, but they were Fiesta Ware when Fiesta Ware was the thing.
The ones we use now?
Hmm?
I was thinking my sister bought them and gave them to us from the Dollar Tree.
No,
Okay.
my mother gave them to us.
No, not our blue dishes. She
Yeah.
did not.
Yeah.
Okay. All righty.
You're there.
Yeah, I want one of them.
We're looking at the at the Facebook.
Yeah, he's on the Facebook page. Yeah, it's Catherine. That's all we use. I don't have anything. Well, I take that back. I kept a saucepan because I needed a small one, and sometimes just to boil something in, noodles or a small thing. So I did keep one of them, but I don't. But everything we cook is in cast iron now.
Yep.
Just have completely went away from everything else.
Getting away from that. Getting away from plastic stuff.
Yeah, it's just, and we feel so much better. If that makes, if no more snack cakes. Like we went camping last week, y'all, and we just took a time. We didn't video. We just spent some time with us and the kids, and just some time for family. And
she bought snack cakes.
I bought snack cakes and stuff to have there, just to grab and snack, whatever.
And we brought most of them back. We didn't even eat them.
We didn't even eat them. The kids got in them more than anything.
Yeah.
But my pantry is full of snack stuff now, and
we just don't.
We've quit eating it.
Mm-hmm.
And when I bought groceries to go camping, I was like, I bought all this snack food, and then we didn't even eat it. So
look at the ladder.
Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we got to come down there one day. Yeah, and I can tell a huge difference just in the way that we feel. It's I'll see him. It's already 9 o'clock.
Is it?
It is. It's already 9 o'clock.
There was something I seen. Oh, yeah, that's not the cast iron room. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah. I posted a wall today and I said, when we build the new house,
Yeah, I was
we
over here.
are I'm going to have I told him the other day, I'm going to have a wall in my kitchen just to hang my cast iron on. Because right now, my cast iron, most of it is my skillets are in my oven on different shelves because I just don't have enough room for all of them. So that's our plan. I'm completely with you, Catherine. Completely. I believe it too. And I'm gonna straight up and tell y'all something. You know, there's a big thing about that medicine that's supposedly a horse wormer. I'm here to tell you, we've started we've started taking it.
No side effects.
Nope.
Sue.
So okay, great. So thank you.
What is it?
A VIP page with prices. She's gonna send us an invite.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because there's a green oil lantern
that he really wants. He's been eyeing it. Yeah. Yeah.
But and then there's a reflector for the oil lantern.
Oh, yeah, we got to make a trip down there.
True story. True story.
But, well, we hate to run, but I've got to make some Easter bags before in the morning. So.
And I'm still looking at this and that.
Yeah, he's shopping.
There's the Corel.
Yep. I got one of them too with the lid. So, but I will put out a video. I may put a short one out before or Monday. I don't know. Letting y'all know what we have bought.
They've got the Corel teapot.
Oh, they do. Yeah, we may make a trip.
We're on our way, Sue.
We can't come this weekend, though. We got too much going on. So, all right, guys, we're going to jump off here. Y'all have a great weekend.
Keep Glenda in your prayers.
Yes, keep praying for Glenda. I will find out here in just a little bit what's going on. So I will message Stephen or Chris or Susan and see what I can find out. But y'all lift her up.
Absolutely.
So
pray for her like she was your mama.
Yeah. So we love you guys. Y'all have a great, wonderful weekend. May the Lord bless you and keep you. And remember that Jesus loves you guys.
And we love y'all.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Bye.